During Sunday dinner, a 16-year-old girl knocked on our door, and when my adult son answered, she asked him, "Are you my dad?" I heard the words from the kitchen where I was plating dessert. Through the doorway, I saw Garrett frozen, his face draining of color. Behind me, my husband Victor shifted uncomfortably. The girl stood nervous but determined. "My mom said you'd know why she left town when she was pregnant with me. She said your family knows what happened but pretends they don't." She shifted her weight. "I need to know the truth about why my mom cries every time I ask about you." My mind started racing to one thing and one thing only. "Garrett, who is this?" The girl turned to me. "I'm Luna. My mom's name is Bethany Caston. She was 14 when she got pregnant with me. You were at her school, weren't you? She said you led some kind of campaign against her." My stomach lurched. Bethany Caston, the freshman who accused Garrett of rape his senior year. "Oh my God," I whispered. Victor stood up like he was hiding something. "We should talk privately." "No," I said, my voice sharp. "You raped her. You actually raped that 14-year-old girl." I said to Garrett, "Mom, it wasn't like that." "Then what was it like?" I turned to Luna. "Your mother was 14, a freshman. He was 18. The room was spinning. I defended you." I said to Garrett, my voice breaking. "I lost my best friend Janet defending you." The memories flooded back. "I called your mother a liar," I said to Luna. "At the PTA meeting, I stood up and said she was trying to trap a good boy. I organized a support rally for him at school, made t-shirts that said, 'Justice for Garrett.'" Luna's voice was quiet. "Mom said you were the scariest part, the way you came after her. I cornered her mother in the grocery store, told her to control her daughter. I was so sure." I turned to Garrett. Luna spoke up suddenly. "Mom said the money helped at first, even though she didn't want to take it." I froze. "What money?" She looked confused. "The checks your husband sent. Mom said they came every month for 5 years. She kept copies of everything, said it was the only proof she had that your family knew the truth." I turned slowly to Victor. "You sent them money?" His face was gray. "Diane, you knew. You knew he raped her and you paid them off?" "Mom kept records," Luna said quietly. $50,000 total. She said it was blood money, but she was 15 with a baby. She had to take it. $50,000? I screamed. While I was having panic attacks about losing the house. While I skipped meals so the kids could eat. While I sold my mother's jewelry, my wedding china, everything I had. "I was protecting our family," Victor started. "I missed my father's funeral because I couldn't afford the plane ticket. I told my family we had the flu, but really we had no money for gas." Tears were streaming now. "I developed ulcers from the stress. My hair fell out in chunks. My coworkers started a secret fund to buy me lunch because they knew I wasn't eating. I was culling myself working while you were paying off a great victim. The overtime destroyed my body," I continued. I looked at Luna. "While your 15-year-old mother raised you alone. At least she knew the truth. I was destroying myself for a lie." "Mom still has nightmares," Luna said softly, "about the rally you organized, the shirts, the way the whole town turned on her. She said you made her feel like she deserved it. I might have driven her to suicide if she'd stayed." I admitted, the truth bitter. I hated her that much. This child who ruined my perfect son's life. "You let me become a monster defending a monster," I said to both of them. "You watched me transform into someone cruel enough to terrorize a pregnant 14-year-old, and you said nothing." Victor reached for me. "Diane, please, don't touch me. 23 years of marriage built on blood money." I looked at Luna. "Your mother is braver than all of us. Tell her she was right. Tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I'll never be able to make it up to her, but the least I can do is try." Garrett was crying. "Mom, I was young, old enough to grape, old enough to lie, old enough to watch me die slowly paying for your crime." I grabbed my phone. "What are you doing?" Victor asked. "Calling the police. Then every friend I lost. Then Bethany Caston, if she'll ever speak to me." I looked at Luna. "I'll testify. Whatever your mother needs, I'll do it." "The statute of limitations," Victor started.